Pop culture says men are simple, that all they want is beauty, sex, or a woman who strokes their ego. But let's be honest, men are only simple to the simple-minded. A man who has walked his path, who carries the weight of his purpose, craves something far deeper. A man may appreciate your beauty, he may enjoy your presence, but what truly marks him, what he will never forget, is the rare woman who sees him. The woman who knows how to touch not just his body, but his soul. A man doesn't just want to be admired, he wants to be seen, not just for his strength, his confidence, or what he's built, but for what it took to get there. Most women only see the finished product, the polished, composed men standing before them, but few can truly see a man while he is becoming, while he is still in the fire, refining himself, carrying the weight of his own evolution. Most women admire a man's success, but don't acknowledge the cost he paid for it. Most women love a man's strength, but don't create space for his moments of weakness. Most women want a man's presence, but don't know how to receive it fully. Here's the truth. It takes a woman of depth to see depth in a man. A woman who has not gone deep within herself cannot meet a man beyond the surface. And most men will never tell you this, not because they don't feel it, but because they have long accepted that most women simply don't know how. A man's vulnerability is not given lightly. He needs to feel you can hold it. He will never say how much he longs to be seen, because he is used to not being seen. Only a woman who has done her work can recognize the unseen parts of him. A woman of depth gives a man something rare, something beyond attraction, beyond chemistry. She creates a space where he can exhale, where he can be not just a provider, a leader, a rock, but a man in his full spectrum. She recognizes his depth, but doesn't try to control or fix him. She allows him to be strong and soft, powerful and vulnerable. She doesn't pull him out of his depth. She meets him there. And let's be clear, this doesn't mean a perfect woman. A woman of depth is not flawless. She has simply done her work. She has faced herself, and that is why she can hold a man who has done the same. Not every woman can touch a man like this. Not every woman has the depth to hold a man beyond his surface. If a woman is lost in her own distractions, her own unhealed wounds, she will never be able to see him fully. A woman can only see in a man what she has first seen in herself. And here's the reality. The woman who can see a man like this has no competition from surface-level beauty, and she knows it. A woman of depth has faced her own shadows. She has done her own work. She knows how to sit with discomfort, with truth, with reality. She doesn't need a man to fill her. She is already full, and that is why she can hold him. A man who has walked his path will not settle for being half seen. He will not waste his presence on a woman who can only touch the surface of him. If you want to mark a man, if you want to touch him in a way no other woman has, go deeper within yourself first. Most women will never understand this, but if you do, you already stand apart. This is Alkh, the path of energy, polarity, and embodied mastery. If this resonated, support the work. Like, comment, subscribe. Look for The Path of Alkh and the Alkh Framework on Amazon Kindle. Explore Alkh, the alchemy within https://alklife.netlify.app